All right. So today's topic is the Biden tax credits for first-time home buyers. So, all right, flip it up and don't lie. Don't you lie, because I know you want a side of this. Don't you lie. So, I play the theme music. All right, flip the coin.
Okay.
Did you screw up the flip again? Did you catch the flip? Did you screw up the flip again?
No, look.
So, you're side B. Let's get it going. Sweet. We finally got some good news in the housing industry for 2024, buddy. The Biden administration is sending some help to help people buy homes.
What are you talking about, man?
Okay, here's what I'm talking about. Buying a home has become increasingly out of reach for Americans who are grappling with the double whammy of super high interest rates and surging home values. In his State of the Union address, like the week before last, President Joe Biden proposed a new tax credit that will provide $10,000 to first-time home buyers, but Biden is also proposing a separate $10,000 tax credit for current homeowners who are going to sell their starter home in order to jump up to a bigger house. That could help melt a real estate market in which homeowners who locked in low rates during the pandemic and are hesitant to move because they now face significantly higher mortgage rates.
Could help melt it? Yeah, but it won't do jack squat, man. If anything, it's going to make the problem exponentially worse.
Yeah, but the National Housing Council CEO David M. Dworkin called it the most consequential State of the Union address on housing in more than 50 years. On a practical level, these tax credits would lower the cost of purchasing a home, an issue that's affecting all Americans, all ages, all races, all wages, all that stuff. It'll help them all out.
Yeah, but I don't give a crap what Dorkleberry or whatever his name is. I don't care what he says. It's absolutely not going to play out like that. The problem in the housing market isn't a lack of tax credits, bro. It's a lack of homes. And interest rates are only part of the problem. They're higher than people are used to. They're not all that bad. The real problem is the cost of homes, right? Are at a meta level. For instance, it's too many people chasing after too few goods and too few homes, by the way, which really is the simplified explanation of how inflation works. The problem is inflation and competition for too few homes. Homes are way too expensive because there are way fewer homes than there are people wanting them. Now we're going to have even more people competing for not enough homes, which will increase the bids, which will make affordability even worse. But I'm not too awful worried because it ain't ever going to happen.
Yeah, but I don't think you understand what they are actually doing. Biden is proposing two tax credits aimed at helping Americans buy a home at a time when housing affordability is like at an all-time low. So right now, currently, Americans must earn a six-figure salary in order to comfortably buy a typical home. That number was only $59,000 4 years ago. Home prices have surged 27% since the start of the pandemic, while mortgage rates have spiked, making it costlier to purchase. It's just like almost impossible. To help offset the cost of buying a home, they're just proposing two tax credits. These tax credits serve as a bridge to help people afford a new home while mortgage rates are still way too high.
Yeah, but two tax credits, you say. What do you say we look at this in reverse order? A 1-year tax credit for up to $10,000 to current homeowners who sell their starter home. I want to know what the definition of that is. Who is going to decide what the definition of a starter home is? One, up to $10,000. What does that even mean? And where are those people going to go in the first place? Where are they going to live? What are they going to do? They're going to go out there and bid. Everybody knows that they're getting a $10,000 credit. Guess what? That's just going to be tacked onto the home that they're buying, if they can even find a home to buy, because there's no freaking houses on the market. We're talking about selling homes in America, not some vacuum sealed environment in Cochabamba, Chile.
Well, have you been to,
Cochabamba,
Chile? Twice last year.
People are just going to raise the prices of their homes, like I said.
Yeah, but this is going to help a lot of people. So the article I read said that the first-time buyer tax credit could help 3.5 million middle-class families buy their first house. That's awesome. That's the American dream. With the tax credit providing an equivalent reduction of about 1.5 percentage points for 2 years on the median price house. That came straight from the White House, man. They know these things. The homeowner tax credit could also help another 3 million families buy a bigger home. It's like 6.5 million people. That's a lot of people.
Yeah, but that's exactly why this is stupid. 6.5 million families or people? Which is it?
Either way, it's a lot.
There hasn't been more than 700,000 homes available for sale in America in more than 4 years. Look that one up. Where are these mythical homes going to come from? Maybe people are going to be able to buy homes on Temu. That's going to solve the problem. Plus, it's going to screw the people who are buying that don't get the tax credit.
Yeah, but how?
Okay, so here's the real deal. You have to think about the secondary and tertiary order effects of stuff like this. First off, there's only a small, finite amount of entry-level homes to start with for these tax creditors to buy. And normally, most of those homes are fairly close together. Since the tax credits will generate more competition, the price will go up on those homes because more people are bidding on them. Let's pretend it's dollar for dollar, just for a moment, okay? That means the price of entry-level homes goes up $10,000. Since homes are inanimate objects, those prices are going up for the people who don't qualify for the tax credits, therefore making home affordability even worse. The exact problem we're trying to tackle in the first place. Then when they expire, these same people are going to get screwed down the road.
Oh, God, what now?
The tax credits are only for homes bought in 2024 and 2025. If my prognostication is correct, these homes could go up by a hypothetical $10,000 on homes bought in 24 and 25. We learned from Newton's law that every force has an equal and opposite reaction.
Every action has its equal opposite reaction.
So then prices could drop because they aren't propped up by these fake tax breaks. Now, all the people in these areas are going to owe more than their homes are worth, even the people that didn't get the tax break.
Yeah, but Newton wasn't talking about housing economics, smartass. This is going to help a bunch of people.
To your point, I suppose that if this thing does happen, it will help a few people, as long as you ignore the fact that people like you and me, tax-paying Americans, are paying for this free money.
What you gonna do?